I saw a post online that said, "Is anyone actually excited about the Avatar sequels?" Um, has no one thought about this? Why is it every time the Avatar sequels are brought up to me, they're brought up to me in this thing of like, who even cares? No one even cares. They've been delayed forever. Like, what do you think about the Avatar sequels? Because I think about them all the time. Every time they're brought up to me, I'm reminded that these are the life culminating passion project of James Cameron, a director who has arguably never made a bad movie and who debatably has only made great movies. Slow it down, roll it back. These movies have been in physical production, actors and cameras, for a decade. How much do you know about the plot? Oh, they're a family story featuring the oceans. It's 4 movies. There hasn't been one leak. There have just been like authorized set photos of actors in the things. Like Kate Winslet is in this. There hasn't been anything like this production process or publicity process in the history of cinema. This is one of the most ambitious, if not the most ambitious undertaking in filmmaking in the history of filmmaking, and everybody's just like, oh, the Avatar sequels. Oh, because James Cameron's bad at making sequels. James Cameron doesn't take the premise of a first movie and explode it into something way better in a sequel. That's not literally what he's known for. I'm sorry, it's not like James Cameron is literally known for making massive technical innovations in special effects in every movie he makes. It's not like they built a fucking land in Disney for this. Someone knows something, right? Even if these movies are bland and bad, which they absolutely won't be, even if that was the case, it would still be one of the most interesting and historic boondoggles ever. I mean, you could write books about it. You could make documentaries about it. They spent 12 years making making 4 sequels to the most successful movie of all time, and they turned out to be terrible. That will be culturally huge. Avatar is this looming dark horse in the Marvel, DC, all these conversations we have about blockbuster filmmaking these days and the future of the industry. From an artistic standpoint, from a business standpoint, wake up. It's all Avatar. Like, Avatar isn't great. It isn't great. It's Fern Gully. It's Dances with Wolves. It's fun, Yeah. Yeah, it is. But it doesn't deny that. And actually, Avatar's like really good and involving. And even though it's, appropriative and, the natives and all that shit, so is half of our fiction. And also, so is life. So is the story of analogs for technologically advanced cultures approaching, indigenous cultures. We use that appropriative storytelling to indicate and to teach through film better than history can, because history doesn't have fun aliens, and some people need that, to teach important and wonderful lessons about tolerance. And then we shit on it like that's racist. Like, that's what killed me about the response to Avatar. And what kills me as I've evolved on all this shit, and I'm sort of out of the sort of woke bubble anymore. I'm not woke anymore. Avatar's good. It's not problematic that the natives have spears. Everywhere on our planet, the natives had spears. So shut up. Maybe that's a little more hardline than I usually go, but like, I'm sick of people. This is something I'm like really passionate about, the Avatar thing. And I know it's come up on here before, but I'm sick of people pretending that because something isn't directly relevant to their interests right now, it isn't happening and it isn't going on. I really think James Cameron is about to release some of, if not the best the most interesting filmmaking point period ever.